What's going on? This is the brother Jay, and I'm back with another thought of the day, man. And my thought of the day is reality check 4. Bruh. I mean, I know I'm like a little overdue on some of the things, you know what I'm saying, as far as my research and stuff like that, being updated into modern time and stuff like that. But this right here blew my mind. Now, I saw online, you know what I'm saying, an Armenian governor visit a fucking elementary school and had a transgender motherfucker spank him in front of the children. Man, are you serious, man? Man, come on, man. We are really scraping the barrel as far as you're saying ugliness. You know what I'm saying? This is not realistic. Hold up. There's some things, first of all, nigga, that's like me sitting saying, hey, I'm going to the school with some children and show them how to load a gun. There's some things you don't do. Okay, no, it's like me even, because you might say, well, Jay, that's violent and shit like that. Even though this dude was spanking him on the ass is kind of violent. But anyway, now, okay, let's try something more genteel. That's like me going to an elementary school and saying, hey, babies, check this out, little ones. This is the perfect way how you make gin and juice when you're really trying to get fucked up and shit. Some things are not appropriate for children. Why do these fucking transgender people believe in their fucking weirdo head that this belief system must be indoctrinated in school? Now, I mean, look. If you're a transgender weirdo and you want to teach your child this behavior pattern, then limit it to just your child. Even though I still don't believe that that is right, but that is that person's right to do so. You know what I'm saying? But when you come into public places with other children, what makes you think these other children or their parents want their children to be exposed to this? You know what I'm saying? I wanted to bet money on the fucking table. If they had a fucking show of hands or a show of a voting system or anything like that that shows that, okay, I'm going to sit up here and put on the agenda that I'm about to visit this high school, or no, this elementary school, you know what I'm saying, as the mayor, and have a transgender smack my ass and stuff like that. So I'm sending out in the email and all like that. I want to hear everybody's approval on whose child don't mind attending that, you know what I'm saying, situation. And majority motherfucking parents be like, no, don't expose my kid to that shit. Nope, don't do it. See, these motherfuckers got to do shit sneaky. You know what I'm saying? They can't do it from an announcement, you know what I'm saying? Because how many times have you know when you was younger, you know what I'm saying, before you had a dance or something like that, or you had a PTA meeting, or you had a fucking school parent teacher conference, you know what I'm saying? There was always an announcement ahead of time before it happened. Why ain't this shit happening? You know what I'm saying? Because they know. Most parents be like, hell no, man, nah, man. I know I'll be one of them. Fuck yeah. If my kid, you know what I'm saying, if they was little like they was in elementary, nigga, and some big old giant 6'5" fag, you know what I'm saying, with some fucking 9-inch stilettos on and shit like that, with some girly fucking dress on, and the mayor, who's supposed to be the core representation of your community, is bending over and getting spanked. If he's doing this in public in front of children, imagine, if you can, what he would do off the camera. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers think this is okay. This is regular, normal, informative behavior. No, it's not. You're teaching children something that they're not supposed to learn until they get into their teenage years. You know what I'm saying? Once they get past, you're saying, adolescence, nigga, you know what I'm saying, slide to teenage avenue, that's what triggers in every person, whether male or female. When you slide into your teenagers, desire starts coming. Not when you're fucking 4 and 5 years old and shit. You know what I'm saying? These people are fucking trying to make future deviants. And see, if you keep pushing this shit at a young age, you're going to create a monster, a beast, a fucking animal, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because it was forced on you. You know what I'm saying? If you just let that kid be a kid, like, nigga, I don't want to learn about how you're getting y'all spank on and shit. I just want to play, you know what I'm saying, volleyball and shit. I just want to play kickball with a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Can I play tag and shit? Damn. No, they want to sit here and teach you the healthy ways of transsexual behavior and backslash, you know what I'm saying, bondage and sadist behavior. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, you're not supposed to be teaching children bondage and sadism and shit, you know what I'm saying, at that age, man. Come on, man. But that's what these motherfuckers are doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's an Armenian mayor. Man. Ooh. So, in my conclusion, I'll say this, man. In my conclusion, I'll say this. That's the reason why our society is circling the drain. And we almost at the bottom where you flush down the tubes now. We almost there. These motherfuckers are sick, nigga. And they have the nerve to be mad that they can't infiltrate, over in fucking Africa, you know what I'm saying, and in certain areas and stuff like that, in Japan and stuff like that, in China and shit like that. They mad because their community can't infiltrate that structure. That's because that structure is like, look, nigga, we have a fucking family unit that we think about, motherfucker. I mean, we might have, twos and fews and stuff like that floated out of the family structure, you know what I'm saying? But majority of the time saying they have a class system like, hey, I'm man, you woman. I do this, you do this right here. We respect each other. We raise our children. Boom. They know their identities. They know their purpose or their job. You know what I'm saying? These sickos in this motherfucking country, you know what I'm saying, just want to just do anything they want to do. Yeah, I'm sorry. See now this I might be an asshole to mention this, but I'm gonna be real about it. Back in the 80s, I used to feel real sorry, you know what I'm saying, for the things that happened to homosexual people, because the only thing they wanted to do back in that era of time was just to sit here and say, hey, I love such and such, and y'all shouldn't be mad that I love such and such. You know what I'm saying? So, in back in that era, you know what I'm saying, time, you know what I'm saying, yeah, niggas was hanging out the window, throwing bottles at fucking homosexuals and cutting them and all kinds of ugly shit, you know what I'm saying? So I felt sorry for them at that time frame. If that shit came about today, right now, nigga, I won't feel sorry for not one motherfucker. Nope. Not one motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You sick motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You having a song online talking about, we're here, we're queer, and we coming for your children. We're here, we're queer, and we coming for your children. You got songs like that, nigga? Online? Nigga, yeah, if somebody decide to fucking throw a rock at your head, nigga, I will not feel sorry for a motherfucker. And I hate to sound insensitive, but if I'm pushed to this insensitive way of thinking, that's because these motherfuckers pushed me there. If you didn't try to do all this weirdo shit about going for children and trying to be in school teaching children weirdo bullshit, like if you just said, hey, my personal happiness is my personal happiness and that's my business, and you kept it as what it is, just your business, I would not have a problem. But now you're trying to take it out of context. You're trying to take it from your own personal desire and try to implement your ideology on my children? Oh no, then fuck you forevermore, cuz. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, marinate on this, you know what I'm saying? And understand this is the realism. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I might get some fucking people, you know what I'm saying, hating on me and stuff like that. But I'm not saying this from the avenue of hate. I'm saying it from the avenue of selfishness. If a person has their own personal interest, then that's personal. Keep it between you and the person that you adore. But when you bring that shit out of context and bring it to other people that had nothing to do with your business, but you're just trying to flamboyantly show this off, now you're wrong now. Because you're interfering with one of my constitutional rights, which is my pursuit of happiness. That means you're supposed to respect my pursuit of happiness. If you like getting dick down off your ass and saying, that's you. But I do reserve the right to not hear about you getting dick down or hear about the methods and how it's done. I have the right to, you know what I'm saying, not hear or not be exposed to what the fuck you're saying. So either way, I'm still trying to say this in the most respectful way possible. So deuce.